Ding dong. Hello.
Hi, Joe.
Yes.
Joe Wood, Boston Standard. Thanks for having me over.
How you doing there?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing good, doing good.
What made you give us a call today?
Well, we have a problem with our toilet upstairs. No matter what I do, I jiggle the handle and do things, but the water just keeps running and it doesn't really flush. Because I don't know what's going on with the darn thing. I'm not going to put my hands in there, and my wife wants me to fix it, but I just don't want to look at that. So I don't know what's going on.
So today we'll just be taking a look at it. No need to do any work.
No, I got to get the thing done, Joe. I took off the entire time.
All right.
I took off the whole morning. I got to get this thing done.
Okay, so your expectation for the outcome of this call?
I want to get this thing fixed. I took off work, and the biggest thing is that's my son Wyatt's bathroom.
Oh.
So he's now he moved all of his stuff into my wife and our master bathroom, and so now we got all of his junk in our bathroom. And
how old's Wyatt?
He's only 10 years old now.
Oh, so he's got a lot of stuff then.
He brought all of his toys and stuff in there. I'm like, man, that's you can't have this, Julie.
That's not fun.
My wife's really irritated.
What did she say?
He got into the makeup, and
no.
she's like, Joe, she's like, we can't have this. There's only one bathroom in this house. She goes, this is a premium house. We got to get this thing with 2 bathrooms again. So
what's that like?
Oh my God, it's so stressful. Because she's just like, I'm gonna go live at my mom's house. So she says she's gonna take Wyatt and live at her mom.
We won't let that happen.
I don't want that to happen.
No, there's no reason for that to happen.
No.
All right. Well, let's go take a look at it.
Take a look at it.
What's going on?
Yeah. Here's right here. Come over here, Joe. Look at this right here.
That's an oldie.
It
Who's
is.
been taking care of it all these years?
I don't think I take care of this, but we normally have a plumber that we use from Acme.
Who did all that in the back of the tank?
I have no
It's
idea.
like a zip tie or something.
I think Acme from Acme did.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
You've been with them a long time. I've heard they're a pretty good outfit.
I don't know. I had mixed feelings about it. I don't want to get into it, Joe.
What's going on?
I don't want to talk about it. It's kind of
Off the record, I just need to know so I don't kind of make the same mistake. What happened?
off the record.
Absolutely.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. The guy came here last time, and his name was Billy, and he was working on the water heater.
Yep.
So I'm like, what's going on? I heard like some water running downstairs. I'm like, what the hell's going on down there? So I walked downstairs, and Billy is urinating in my sump pump in the basement.
Are you kidding me?
It's like he's taking a leak. And I'm like, Billy, what are you doing over there? He's like, I'm just going to the bathroom.
From Acme?
From Acme, yeah, from Acme Plumbing.
That's not acceptable.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's like, Billy, what are you doing? I said, why are you doing that? He's like, well, it's just groundwater. It's just going to get pumped out. I said, yeah, but I don't want to smell. I just keep smelling like urine in the basement now every time I go down there. So I just like, that's not right, you know?
That's not right at all. Did you call the manager?
I did call the manager.
What did they say?
He said it's just normal groundwater. He said
That's it?
He said don't. Everybody goes to the bathroom in the sump pump. All the plumbers do.
That is not acceptable. I'm sorry to laugh, but that's outrageous. Did you call the owner?
The owner, he didn't take my calls. I couldn't get a hold of him. I don't know.
That's I'm sorry to laugh about that. That's just outrageous, but that's just one person. They're a good outfit. Why don't we give them another chance? I don't want to kind of step on their toes if you already have them here.
No, I'm done with those
working
guys.
on this toilet and
Joe,
stuff.
I'm done with those guys.
You sure?
Yeah,
I don't want to.
I'm not using them at all.
Okay.
I'm done with them, Joe. That's
Okay.
why I called you guys.
Well, thank you. How did you hear about us? I saw.
Well, it's actually Laura McKinnon, who I work with at my office.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she's down at the Prudential Insurance with me, and she told me all about you guys.
We actually did a system for her. She's awesome.
She
Nice.
said you
What'd she say?
guys were clean, you're neat, you're clean, you're
We work
perfect
at it.
gentleman. She said that when you have to go to the bathroom, you just ask if it's okay to use the bathroom. I said, that's perfectly fine. I mean,
No
the
one
plumbers,
has
why
to
does the
go
plumber
out.
use the bathroom?
Be
you
in
know?
your basement using the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So
What
she
else
said
did she
that
say?
she said you guys were not the cheapest company. I'll just tell you, she said you're expensive.
I'd agree. We try to always provide a premium option, so that's I won't run from that. But we're always trying to do a great job. So
She said you're great. She said
She
you're
liked
good.
us.
She said you're high quality. She said don't try and screw out the price with these guys.
yeah, we try to strike the balance and make sure we give you a great offering.
And
So
she said you won't tolerate low prices and low.
would you mind if I gave her a call and thanked her for referring you?
Would you?
I'd love to. That's the highest honor to receive a referral. So
You tell Laura I said hi.
absolutely, I will do that. I will do that. Thank you.
Thank Joe. Thanks to you too for.
Thanks for sharing that with me. That feels great.
That's so nice. That's so nice. Would you want a cup of coffee or?
That'd be awesome.
Let me get you a cup of cream and sugar or just black?
Cream, please.
Cream. Okay, it's
Yeah.
cream. There you go.
Thank you.
So nice. Yeah. So what do you think? Take a look at it. I mean, here's the thing. With Wyatt thing and Julie thing, I just got so much stress right now.
How long has this been going on? Do you say?
it's been going on for like this, it happened yesterday, and
Really?
so he moved right in, and Julia's so stressed because Wyatt can't get him out of the bathroom here, and all this part, so I just really worried about the whole thing with the family, you know?
Well, I took a look at it, and it is.
So I'm just worried about the family part of it, and, you know, just so concerned about Julia especially. I don't want to go live with her mom and things like that. You
That
know?
one happened. Does she need to be here to help with this decision?
No, she said
Or
you
should we
better
get her
fix
on the
it.
phone?
She's not coming back home, and I just really miss her.
Yeah, no, we're gonna.
She's here now. She won't come back home.
Well, let's
till
get this fixed then. Let's get this
Yeah,
fixed. Let's
I
take a
mean,
look
she
at it.
won't come back home until we fix it. I just love my wife so much.
You know, so you travel for business, you
I
said?
do. That's even makes it worse. Now she's like, "Oh, we're just like losers. You're going to go out of town to Los Angeles."
Can I hit the brakes for a second and say
Sure.
something? The fact that you travel for work and you're staying home to take care of this means quite a bit. I'm a father as well. I also travel for work.
You do?
And I know it's not a easy thing to do, and your commitment to get this done is definitely really rewarding for me. So
Really?
Thank you for sharing.
It makes you feel good?
Yeah, it's great.
I would never
Good on
thought
you.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad that it makes you feel good. That's
This is my
great.
passion.
Yeah. Okay, well, good. I'm glad to hear you because you seem like you're kind of, you know,
Rigid.
kind of rigid there. But yeah, I mean, relax a little bit.
All right,
Okay?
I'm
Just
working on
enjoy
it.
your family. You know.
Thank you.
It's like-
Thank
Anyway, what'd you find here, Joe? Something nice and easy? What do you got?
It's worse than I expected.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is
it's,
it?
Yeah, so what's going on here is you've got an obsolete design fault. You know how old this toilet is?
60, gotta be like 68 years old at least.
A little older than that. It's
Oh my
old.
God.
This is an original, and if it were a car, it'd be an antique, but they don't
Yeah.
go that way with toilets. So this thing's it's done its duty. You got your money's worth out of it, I'll say.
I would say so. Yeah. Whereas it's been here since probably Paul Revere or whatever.
Yeah. Did you notice how it wobbles?
I did. Is that that's not
That
normal?
is
Is
not
it?
normal.
Yeah, I
No,
noticed
there's
that.
an issue with the way it's secured to the plumbing system, so
Yeah.
that's got to be addressed as well.
Can that be fixed?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And the plunger, we got to get rid of that. That's
No.
just you shouldn't have to have.
I'm
it
I'm a
unsanitary.
plunging specialist though.
Oh, we're gonna make you a specialist in another category because
Really?
it's unsanitary with your 10-year-old son Wyatt running around.
It is.
There's no reason for a plunger to be here.
Oh my God,
You
you're
agree with
right. That completely agree. It's so gross.
So-
And every time I do it, everybody's like, "Oh," they have to call me. Like, we can't even use the bathroom when I was home. So yeah, it's.
Yeah.
So what can we do to fix this, Joe?
Well, I wrote you up 6 options. Starting, we've got premium options at the top, we've got standard mid-grade options in the center, and we've also got some economy options as well. I developed actually the options right here. Would you like to take a look at them?
Yeah. So go ahead and tell me what's the top option called?
The top option is called Joe's Gonna Live His Best Life Plumbing Renewal System.
Oh God. Why do you call it that?
Well, I figure you've got bigger fish to fry. You're on the road, traveling, doing other things.
Uh-huh.
You've got your money's worth out of these toilets,
I
and
did.
you've got a young son running around the place. You
And
just
Julie's
need to
at her
put
mom's
this-
house too.
Yeah, you've got to get that situation fixed. We've got to put this behind us, and
We do.
You deserve the best, I think. So,
So what
that's
is it?
why I
What is
call
it?
it that.
What does it include?
It includes both this master and the guest, 2 premium Japanese grade waste removal systems.
Wow.
Yeah, I did that for you because you travel. You know about hygiene in Asia. It's one of the top priorities.
My God,
There's
they
no
got
reason.
the best
I
toilets over
mean,
there.
if you make another 60 years out of what we're going to put in for you, why not put in the best for yourself and your family?
I should have done this a long time
Yeah.
ago.
But the other part about this system is it has a stay clean coating on it. So not only can you get rid of the plunger because it'll never clog anymore, but you can also get rid of this toilet brush, which is also, I think everyone knows they're just gross.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, so we'll deep six that as well.
Really?
And you know, Wyatt, you said something about how he has to turn on all the lights to get to the bathroom.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
scared of the dark. This toilet actually has an automatic seat, so he just waves his hand, it's lit, so it'll light the bathroom for him like a night light, but not kind of
Come
alerting the whole room.
on.
Yeah, I did that for you because there's no reason when you're coming home or when Julie's home, you should be waking up from all the lights turning on, right? How's that sound?
You're amazing. I don't know how do you think of that stuff?
You know, it's what we do. I said it's our passion. I know it sounds funny to be passionate about plumbing, but that's what we do.
No, it's
This
it's
entire rocking we saw,
Yeah.
that'll be a thing of the past. We're gonna refresh the entire connection. And also the flood prevention shutoffs there. Those, they're frozen. I wouldn't even wanna touch them. You have to use a wrench to shut them off.
Oh, yeah,
which
I saw that.
That's not acceptable.
I was gonna touch it, but I realized the
Yeah.
knob was gonna fall off.
Yep. I also did something else for you. It's called the 10-year peace of mind. Can't write a check warranty. And so we're 2019 right now. Imagine you're at Valentine's Day, you know, about to go out and have a good time and the toilet clogs. How much do you think it would cost to call us? I wouldn't take care of a toilet clog. Or maybe a
500,
mechanism
500
in the back
minimum,
breaks.
500, right?
You wouldn't pay anything. It's completely
What?
covered. 10 years.
Like I can call as many times as I want.
We're always happy to be your friend. Yep. Or maybe you have Uncle Joe over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You know, Uncle Joe with the peaches and the
Totally.
diapers.
Mhm.
You know,
That
it's gonna
guy,
happen,
he
man.
does. Yeah, hope we
I'll
got
come from my
the
family to your family, take care of this.
hope we got the self-cleaning feature for Uncle Joe.
It does, yeah. Yeah, it's all included. How does that sound to you?
It sounds pretty amazing, but I'm actually a little scared right now, Joe, because it sounds. I mean, I was, based on what Laura, Laura
That's
McKinnon
McKinnon,
said.
yeah.
She said it was. I'm a little scared that it's going to be a high investment.
I was gonna ask you, what do you think all this is gonna cost you?
You got to be talking 10 grand, right? 15 grand. I can't. 20?
I would never, no.
How much?
98, 76, 51.
Oh my gosh!
should we
I
do?
was working right on.
Yeah, yeah,
Jeez.
it's a great system. What should we do?
The guys at work would laugh at me if they saw I was going to drop 10 grand on some toilets. Right?
No, this is a
They
customized
would
system
laugh at me.
for your family. No, this is the best you can take care of your family, in fact.
You're literally throwing 10,000 down the toilet, on the toilet. I can't believe I'm gonna spend 10,000, Joe.
You know, there are cheaper options. Do you wanna look at something else?
No, I like the one you got there.
What
That's
should we
one I
do?
like. Is there anything you could do on the price for me? Like, you got the 93.76, and then you got the 78.51. Because can you meet in the middle and give me like an 8 grand?
You know, one better than that. We can just actually eliminate this top option. It is, obviously, it's super premium, and
But
it's
I like
something.
the top one, Joe.
I think it's a great option too, but, you know, we should probably just step down. It's the same system, a little less on service, a little less on the permanence, and, but still a nice option.
I like that one though.
What should we do?
Is that competitive? Like if I shopped around, would I find it to be a good price?
This system is completely customized for your family, and I don't think you could find it cheaper anywhere else. It's a great system.
What if I took this option and didn't show a competitor like Acme? Like I went back to Acme. To be fair, they never even gave me a price on this.
Yeah.
They're my old plumber, you know?
That was my fear too.
I just feel kind of bad that they never had a chance to bid on this since they're my guys for 7 years, you know? It's like, I feel bad that we haven't given them a chance, you know?
I was thinking about that when we came here, and that's why I'd asked you that, because I didn't want to step on their toes or sully that relationship, especially if they did your water heater all that time ago. But what about what did you tell me about the guy in the basement? Is that something we want to go through again?
No, you're right. I'm sorry. Shouldn't even.
I'm
Why did I
sorry.
bring them? Why did I even?
What should we
What am I
do?
thinking about? Listen, you're a great guy, but money's money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
You get down to 9,000 even, I give you the job right now, 100% check, like right there. 9,000, 9,000. I like even numbers.
I think, you know what, let's just get rid of this option. I can't compromise without it, you know, affecting the quality or reliability of the system, so it's just a non-starter. We'd have to just eliminate that one. It's probably
Joe,
not a good option.
hang on. I mean, you're willing to look, I mean, think about it. You're a businessman, right? You own this business.
Mhm.
You're gonna throw away $9,000 job over $300?
I
I mean,
haven't
think about it.
never had the job. How could I lose it?
You're firm on that.
What should we do?
So if I get this top one,
Mhm.
we'll just get the job done today. But because today's Friday already, and we're already
I know.
at 10 o'clock. I mean,
If I could get the team together and get this done, what would happen?
I just do it.
All right. How'd you like to pay? Cash, check, charge?
American Express.
At the end, you hit me with the card with the high interest.
All right.
If I could take that card, we'll get this done.
Oh, it crossed me. Yes.
All right.
All right, Joe Wood. He did great.